He doesn't use です because there's no need to be polite in that situation. 皆さんこんにちは。眠いロコです。Hey guys, what's up? Today I'll introduce some basic Japanese phrases for beginners or those who are new to Japanese. So this video will help you understand the basic structure of Japanese. Alright, let's get into it. Firstly, let's start with nominal sentences and adjectival sentences. As you might guess, these are sentences that use nouns or adjectives. The structure of nominal sentences is like this. A, wa, noun, this. A is noun. This wa is a particle. Particles are used to connect words in a sentence. The particle wa is often called a topic marker. So in this case, it indicates that A is the topic of the sentence. It's commonly used with the subject, but not only with subjects. I explain particles more in detail in another video. Oh, and actually, this hiragana is ha, but when it's used as a particle, it's pronounced wa. It might sound a bit confusing at first, but this comes up all the time, so you'll get used to it quickly. And des itself doesn't have a specific meaning, but it's used to make nominal and adjectival sentences more polite. So in casual situations, you can omit it. If you like Detective Conan, you might have heard the main character introduce himself by saying, 俺の名前は工藤新一。俺の is my, 名前 is name, so it's my name is Shinichi Kudo. He doesn't use です because there's no need to be polite in that situation. Okay, now let's check out some example sentences. 私はロコです。私 is I, so this is I am Roco. Another example. これはお酒です。これ is this, and お酒 is alcohol, so this is alcohol. You can apply the same pattern to adjectival sentences too. It's like A は adjective です。Like 猫はかわいいです。猫 is cat and かわいい is cute. Oh, and in Japanese, nouns don't change the form depending on whether it's one or more than two, singular or plural, unlike English. So, a cat and cats are both just neko. Now let's try making some nominal and adjectival sentences using this pattern. How do you say this in Japanese? 私は日本人です。Next, how do you say this? 日本語は面白いです。Well done! Alright, next up, verbal sentences. A は B を verb. This form. For example, 私は寿司を食べます。I eat sushi. お is also a particle, and it indicates that the word before it is the object of the verb. Object is what the action is being done to. like sushi in this case. By the way, this O and this O are pronounced exactly same. No difference. But this O is always used as a particle. This blah blah O part doesn't always appear. Like in the sentence, 私は歩きます, which means I walk. There's no object in this sentence. It's just like English, some verbs need an object and others don't. Grammatically speaking, these are called transitive verbs and intransitive verbs. Okay then, let's practice. How do you say this in Japanese? 私は働きます. How about this one? 私は本を読みます. Verbs like 働きます or 読みます are what I call ます form. And it's a polite way of speaking. There's another form for casual situations, but I'll talk about it in another video. That's it for today. If this video helped you, don't forget to like and subscribe. See you next time. Bye bye.